Goblin House Studios.
Welcome to our actual play tabletop podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 51 of our actual play tabletop podcast. I'm Matt, and I play Shrimp Stomp.
I'm Bianca, and I play Leilathia.
I'm Jojo, and I play Ninx.
I'm Spook Jim, and I play Galliot Delaric.
Hey everyone, I'm Cody, and I play Thornton Stronghollow.
And I am Adam. I am our game master. Welcome to episode 51. In the last episode, we finally concluded the battle of the Lucky Star. The party was victorious, and they have been looting the fallen, gathering some treasure for themselves. They leveled up, and they're getting ready for their next challenge. We have, in one room, we have the poor chef's dog, which is sort of hanging out safely in a room that Galliot ushered her into. We have the female dwarf is totally looting the inside of the bar, getting that good bottom shelf stuff, and the harmed town guards are getting their wounds patched up. So what are y'all doing now?
Shrimp Stomp is still on his high, his victory high, and he's probably still just ecstatically jumping around Thornton.
Thornton, after having gotten up on the counter and proclaiming the Lucky Star to be closed, will notice the female dwarf for the first time.
Oh,
Totally for the first time.
And his demeanor instantly changes. He becomes really quiet, very somber, and he hops down off of the counter and kind of makes himself scarce.
oh.
He's a shy boy.
Maybe.
He doesn't like women.
So don't you remember whenever Mr. Greycloak, and he was the stuttering and the he's extremely shy.
Now, ever see a gray cloak?
But no, his demeanor is more serious. He it's not like he's shy. It's like he's avoiding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The dwarf, she had her back turned to you and was bent over, so she definitely heard your speech, but you don't know if she saw you.
And I'm going to quickly make a beeline to the back room.
Okay. Ninx, what is she doing? Young master Ninx.
I have borrowed the spell book from Delsinora,
Okay.
and I'm just going through and seeing which spells that I might want to
Okay.
copy over, because some of these I get because of my circle of spores. So
Gotcha. You'll just need access to a few magical materials and some time to put those in your spell book.
yes, so I'm just going through seeing which ones that I want to add so that I'll have it.
Okay. Leilathia, what is she doing?
Making sure that Moonshadow is all right, and loading my little necklace pipe so that we can relax and enjoy ourselves after we get out of here.
The Moonshadow has a couple of bite wounds on him
Yeah.
from a chef dog.
I get a cloth and try to clean some of the blood up and stuff like that, so he doesn't
Okay.
look so
His perfect
like that chef dog.
His perfect fur is now stained with blood.
What a beautiful introduction between Chef Dog and Moonshadow.
He As you kind of doctor him up, he turns to you and says,
Where are those fucking healing berries?
"Why don't you give me one of those berries, Leilani?
Most definitely.
Also, that mangy animal. She told me she's been abused here for a while. She wants to leave."
Is that why she bit you?
Adam's playing into our delusions.
She said she was just doing her job.
Well, she's not my favorite right now, but I'm sure Galliot and Thornton would love to have her as company.
Well, he
Well,
holds
what would
his
you
head high.
prefer? Let's leave her here?
I don't care, Leilani.
You fucking care.
He,
We wouldn't be having this conversation if you did.
he turns
or
his head
didn't.
away from me and waits for his berry.
I'm gonna bust it before I put it.
Oh, jeez. Eats it up. Healing 1 hit point. Okay, Galliot.
I'm still in that side room with Chef Dog.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna pull out. It's like while Chef Dog's eating that half ration, I'm gonna pull out my silk rope and make a quick little harness for Chef Dog,
Okay.
and basically pretty much just put it on the floor and see if I can coax her into it.
Like a harness to attach a leash to, or to carry the dog, or what?
Just to like attach a leash to, basically.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
It is a 13.
Okay, it takes some time, but she starts to trust you enough to approach.
Nice. I also want to kind of like examine her wounds, how she looks overall, like her overall health, stuff like that.
Fully filled, I bet. Just
She has a small bite on her ear from Moonshadow nipping at her, and she kind of overall looks like maybe in poor health. Has 8 scraps, but not much else, so her ribs are showing.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely needs to be cared for a little more.
Gotcha. Well, this is still a new dog, so I'm going to tie the end of the harness rope to the leg of the table while I try to like clean up the wound on her ear.
Okay.
Pretty much just so like she can't lunge at me or anything.
It's not too bad. Moonshadow could have bit her a lot worse, but for some reason he didn't. And there's plenty of odds and ends around the bar to do that with.
Gotcha.
If you don't have it already.
Yeah.
All right. So do y'all see what Galliot's doing?
If the door's open, yeah.
I don't, because my head's down, because I'm studying the
after I get done with Moonshadow, I look for Galliot to let him know what Moonshadow told me.
Gotcha.
Thornton, you went in the back room.
Mm-hmm.
What is he doing in there?
He's just kind of pacing about.
You notice that the whole back room is empty. Everyone has just went out the back door. Everyone had escaped back there.
Mhm.
Okay. So Shrimp Stomp. Thornton went in the back and is pacing around, but what is he doing now?
Shrimp Stomp's probably, after Thornton walked away, I think Shrimp Stomp will probably go find Ninx
Okay.
and just kind of be a little nosy and look over their shoulder.
Are you being nosy?
And he actually starts reading the book out loud.
Because he can.
Rude.
Just hit him in the head
Just
with the top.
much
of
to
your
his
mushroom.
surprise,
um,
he can actually read what's on the page.
Excuse me, Sir Shrimpy.
Oh, hello. Yes. Hi, Minx. Sorry, I'm surprised I can actually understand what's written on there.
Why are you being nosy when I'm doing?
I can read.
Do you want a cookie?
I don't know how to read.
But Do you want a cookie?
You got a cookie?
I actually,
There's a stale, bitter
Yeah.
cookie.
I rifle through and I bring him out this cookie.
Oh, lint and all. Thank you.
It's like 20 years old.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, it's been like sitting next to the crab meat.
No, that's all.
Oh.
You have all the crab meat.
Soaking up
Soggy
the
sack
crab
of
meat.
crab meat.
Literally just snaps that cookie and like just goes into powder where the snap is, and he just slowly just
Yeah, it's as hard as obsidian.
he tries to bite onto it a couple of times. It doesn't work, so he's just kind of like slowly just kind of sucking on it, trying to soften it up a bit. And he continues to keep reading out loud, but it's muffled.
Delsinora is very close to the back room, the door to the back room, excuse me. And she steps back and watches Thoradin pace about. What's wrong, Thoradin?
What? Oh, nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Press X to doubt. She's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
She
Really good.
She's like, okay.
she doesn't really know. Doesn't suspect anything.
Okay, anyways.
All right. Well, by now the town guards are patched up. Some of their guard buddies are kind of slinging them over their shoulder to transport them. The two priests in there wearing all black, which looks somewhat familiar to you, have healed them up a little bit. And you hear a commotion out front. And that's only probably only Nynx and Shrimpstomp, maybe Laylathia hear this, because everyone else is in the A room or the back rooms.
The back rooms.
So through the open door, a couple more town guards come in and just see the the bodies and the clearly successful raid on the Lucky Star, and they shout, "Where are the outsiders? The adventurers?" The guardsmen point back towards the rear of the bar where all of you are. One of them rushes up and points out the front door. "You have to come quick. The Yakuza, they're attacking Katagana's inn.
Oh no!
They're looking for you. Cleggan is leading them. He's unstoppable."
Stripstomp's going to yell towards the back where he thinks Thoradin is and go,
Thoradin, we gotta go!
So while that's happening, Thoradin has exited the back of the building,
"Oh no."
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
and
Bro's gone
Okay.
already.
Delsinora will, quick as she's able to, go out the back door and relay that message to Thoradin.
so she sees Thoradin like he's over by Laylathia's horse.
Mm-hmm.
Getting eaten.
Shoving the
And-
blue
and-
pebbles up its nose.
And it looks like he's fiddling with one of the bags that we've like draped over your horse, like he's putting something in it or
Uh-oh.
attempting to.
A bomb.
Yeah, I believe y'all put all your excess stuff in bags on the horse.
And she
Thoradin and Shrimpstomp is shouting that we need to leave.
Thoradin like jumps a little bit. He's like, what's going on?
I don't know. One of the guards came and said they needed our help.
And so like he's got like a piece of paper in his hand. He's like, yes, all right, let's go. And he like
Is anybody injured?
quickly
I
ran a little
have
bit.
like -5. Not like left, but taken damage.
And so like he just, like kind of folds a piece of paper up and puts it underneath his armor.
She
Makes
notices
his
that.
chesticles look bigger.
I mean, it's a folded up piece of paper, but yeah.
He uses it to fill out his bra.
She notices that, but doesn't say anything.
He just kind of like hurries past her.
Are y'all gonna maybe lead the horse around to the front of the building?
I mean, I don't know if Leilathia's horse would allow Thoradin to do that.
Good point. Leilathia, are you gonna go outside and fetch your horse?
Has
I don't
anybody
know.
told me what's happening?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say that guardsman said it loud enough for you all to hear.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with taking my horse where there might be.
Danger.
Probably don't want to leave it in a random alley somewhere.
We could find a nearby stable,
I feel like that's the first place the bad guys would go look.
right?
I'll take him with me, and yeah, if things start going south, I'll ask Moonshadow to help keep an eye on.
He agrees.
Or we could find a random abandoned farmhouse.
Katagana's inn is about, I think, 2 blocks away. It's very close. 2 or 3
Okay.
blocks away. So whatever's going down on there is actually really close to where y'all are.
Okay.
What if we put him in the room where Galliot and Chives?
The door to the inn is a little too small for a horse.
Shrimpstomp's gonna zoom over to the room that Galliot's in and relay that Katagana is being attacked and that we gotta go. And then he's going to keep zooming.
Keep zooming, because you're under super speed right now, aren't you?
Yep. I
Yeah.
still have like 9.5 minutes of super speed.
Okay.
Thoradin is going to go back in, find out what's going on from, I assume, Shrimpstomp or one of the guards, and he's going to do his best to avoid being anywhere near the other dwarf.
Okay, by this time she's looked up, has taken a swig, has an armful of bottles, and she sees you. Are you averting your gaze?
Yeah, I'm just like,
Okay. You don't see. Y'all see her look at him, but you don't know what's going on there. The guard reiterates, "He's unstoppable. You have to. He's already killed someone. You have to hurry."
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I'm going to unattach Chef Dog from the table and attach the leash to my belt. I'm going to slide out the door. I'm going to ask you, what are we doing with the horse?
We will take him, maybe hide him in the forest, and have Moonshadow keep an eye.
That'll have to be later because the forest is much farther away from
Yeah.
Katagana.
Or maybe just in
Come
a
on,
group
Shrimpstomp,
of trees.
let's go.
In a group of trees.
Shrimpstomp's gone.
Yeah, see, we're right here. There's
Oh.
Katagana.
It's like 2
There's
blocks
the
away.
forest.
Okay.
Shrimpstomp's got the zoomies.
Yes, he do.
It's like 2 blocks away.
So Thoradin's going to do his best to keep
I'm-
up with Shrimpstomp.
Gives her, like,
Stomp.
how's an alleyway just somewhere? We can't have them there.
Maybe we should keep
Moonshadow rolls his eyes, says, "Give me the reins. I will mind the horse."
That works.
Moonshadow, do you mind sticking with Chef Dog?
If she will follow me, then that's fine. He bites the reins with his teeth to lead the horse.
I'll attach the lead to the reins.
He's like, "This is bullshit."
What about to the bags that's on?
Or, yeah, I can attach it to the bags. It's 50-foot rope. It's fine. It's really long.
Careful, somebody might cut it.
Or if the horse runs, she'll just have a
Thoradin's
fox
already gone.
and a dog just trailing.
You can always come back.
Dinks, are you keeping up
Yes.
with okay?
I'm the best I can with my little short legs.
Same with Thoradin. He's just like pumping.
It's like Michelle Tanner back and friendly. Wait for me, I got little legs.
Meanwhile, Shrimpstomp literally has the zoomies. He's just gone.
Do you just
Yeah.
leave them in the dust, Shrimpstomp?
I think at first I probably would, and then I turn around, I like look behind and notice, and I think it's a lot like when you have an excited dog that runs to the destination and then back to the person walking slowly. So I'm kind of getting way ahead, and I run back to them in the time that they're using their regular speed.
Okay. Well, when you get close enough, you would be the first one to see that Katagana's inn, which is rather large, standing in front of the main doors, which are closed, is an enormous man, probably the biggest human you've ever seen.
Holy shit!
He's got blonde, messy hair, a braided beard. He's completely buff and shirtless. He's a Northman, you can tell, and he has this huge chain, a nautical chain, wrapped around his waist, slung over his shoulder, and in his hands, and he has just used it to just utterly destroy this town guard who's just broken on the ground. There's a few Yakuza around him. You see Tagashi is lying on the ground with a wound. And a couple of town guard are standing over him with their harpoons. And it's just a battle. There's Yakuza battling these town guards. And at Katagana's, there's a door open on the second story. Those women are throwing objects out into the street at the Yakuza, banging him on the head. And that huge man shouts in his really heavy northern accent, "Where are they? Bring them out. Bring the foreigners." He says that so loud that you're all able to hear it.
Am I within 90 feet of him?
I think we need to set up first.
Yeah, let's set up, please. Just give me like a long street with buildings on the sides.
Nobody cover up my boner +1.
The skeletons are town guards, and the big guy with the sword is this chain wielding.
Oh, you just killed them all.
He can be a town guard.
Good.
Made it easier. Something like that. Or which way are we headed? We headed that way?
We're
Say
heading.
Katagana's is like right here. This is the big guy.
That's the big guy.
He's pretty big.
That's the biggest one I had.
Get the dragon.
Gonna get the dragon.
Ever say a gray cloak follows you? I forgot about him.
Hey, look,
He didn't get a chance to flirt with anyone.
it's a little bitch.
It is bitch. It's the bitch.
It's the bitch. just I don't know. We're just
I'm back. He finally
Spawns
lands from the
in.
ass kicking he got 3 days ago.
Yeah.
it's a shrimp stump.
After
I assume these are.
That's
oh,
the female dwarf.
That's the female dwarf. She's like,
She stayed behind.
after him rotating around the sun
Just
like 3 times.
Randomly smacks you on the ass out of nowhere, runs off again.
Delsinora.
I don't know
Yeah.
who this is, but I feel like she should be on our team. Sexy.
Show her the trollop. The harlot.
We'll put her on boner
Yeah.
+1.
There's the wind.
I got that just for you.
This is the winch?
Yep.
That's the win.
I feel like the winch should have looked uglier. Winches aren't supposed to be hot.
What
Yes,
is with
good.
you?
Yes, they are.
What do you mean?
They
are.
they literally are.
Yeah.
Their job is to look hot and give you food.
Seduce
See,
you.
I
Try to
thought-
get bigger
I
tips.
feel like with the episode 7,
It's like Hooters.
21 minutes in, y'all made me think this lady was like a horrible troll.
No.
No.
No
So
one.
she wears a top that's probably right here with
She had her
puffy
titties
sleeves
out.
and a corset with they're
Think of like medieval Hooters.
Yeah.
yeah.
So how you want to set up? I know this dude's like, where are they? What's his face is right here.
Where are you?
Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Just put a few town guards kind of in a semicircle around him, and get some yakuza in there.
Just some town guards were like,
Some
bleh.
yuckies.
Hold on.
Dead.
Yeah.
Hold
One of them's dead.
I'm sorry, I'm getting canceled for that.
Would it be the first thing that you've said?
Trailing behind you will be the 2 priests and the healthier town guards that just fought with you in that battle.
Oh, you.
Yes. You have to put me out front again.
Yeah. Eversayer will have kept up with you there.
So it'll be like right here. Priest.
Yeah, the two priests, one of which is laying down, will be kind of trailing in the back, who are now out of spells.
I'm gonna say Delsinore's probably like way back here.
Poor Delsonore. He's just...
Hey, she should
Who's
be
this?
thankful that
That's
we...
Eversayer Greycloak. That other guy is just a random bad guy.
Random bad guy.
I was in kind of a crappy mental state, and him and the bitch I was painting, and I was like, I'm gonna finish this.
Isn't this Eversayer?
I put
No, that's Eversayer.
that arrogant looking guy with blonde hair. I put way too much varnish on him, and they're horrible. They're totally rude. The gray cloaked fellow, the white cloak, and the bitch guy that you mentioned. They have way too heavy of a varnish.
Who is now Takashi?
Is he Takashi now?
Yeah.
And then this Hooters is over here.
This
Hanging
Hooters.
out. There, those winches are on the side of the street, being like, "Don't fight, just pay us."
Oh my god.
I think God, it was like totally.
Okay. Well, that big guy is just swinging this chain around his head. It looks pretty lethal, as it's wrapped tightly around his body and in his hands. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I knew exactly where you were going as soon as you said big metal chain.
Yes. I think we all knew.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative, except for Shrimp Stomp, who will go first.
Yes.
And Sonora, of course, goes last.
Oh, Jesus. What does he have to do with anything?
What?
Bianca said, oh, Jesus.
That's a good idea.
Ooh, that was no, it's not. I got a 5.
Yeah.
I got an 11 plus 1, I think. That's what my initiative is. So 12?
Fuck.
Yeah, and a 12.
12 for Nix.
I got an 8.
8 for Galliot.
You got a 4.
I got a 4.
So you got a 4.
Yeah. Sorry, my sky thistle hasn't kicked in yet.
That makes sense because we were the last to leave. So
You didn't get a chance to.
Initiative is on a bell curve, and Shrimp Stop ruined it for you.
Hey, I'm wondering if I should try a different dice today. He was bragging about
Get them heavy ones out.
Yeah. Okay.
You try different ones until you find one that's more comfy for you.
Well, it's these right here, and these also give me the I was gonna say the best letters, guys.
Yeah.
The best letters. So
the best numbers.
no.
No letters. What's the best?
Okay.
The yellow one.
The yellow one? The yellow letter. That's the best one. Gotcha.
All right, Shrimp Stomp, given your zoomies, you're going to have the first action.
All right. Well, he is going to do the dumb thing. He's going straight up. He asked where we were, so.
Oh gosh.
You're going to brave the range of his mighty
What?
chain.
Oh gosh.
Stand right behind him.
Whoosh.
And I hope he doesn't hit anyone with his chain.
I hope he doesn't hit you with his chain.
Well, Shrimp Shop is pretty short, so maybe.
He's literally going to zoom around everybody and be right behind this giant man with a chain. And I'm gonna shout, "I'm right here!"
Oh my gosh.
And then I am going to double slash him. So
My heart dropped. I got bad goosebumps.
got the bad goosebumps.
Yes.
First attack. That is going to be scrolling.
Flat 2.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Offhand is a nat 20.
Gives him another butt crack in the back.
That is
He's got 4 butt cheeks now.
that is 29 total damage.
Holy crap. Slash. The Northman yells out in pain and anger.
He now has 4 butt cheeks.
His butt is just several bloody flaps hanging over one another as it droops out of his torn up pants. Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yes.
His wounds is what's holding up his pants now.
Thoradin.
Oh, do us good, Thoradin.
Remember, you got a 2nd level spell slot back.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Shrimp Stomp disappear into the crowd.
You would be that color.
Hmm?
I said you would be that color.
What do you mean?
Silver?
That feels a little racist.
All right.
Everyone's little.
It's
Galliot's
just so
mini is a
shiny.
white wizard.
It's just
Wow.
so shiny
Transparent.
and bright.
Alright, Thoradin.
Thoradin, he's gonna yell out, Northman! You're looking for us. Well, here we are. I'm just gonna like hold up my arms like this, my shield hanging off one, and my warhammer in the other.
It's completely naked underneath.
Bound chicka pow wow.
Brown chicken brown.
Add that to the strip counter.
It's a boner +1.
Yeah, I'm just like holding out my hands and like just leaning forward.
Kickstand.
And you hear Nix in the back. I believe you can fly.
Okay, you shout that.
I actually can't really do anything.
What's the... You got a lot of range on...
Yeah, but I don't want to use my last spell slot quite yet.
So, because it's still the same day that we just got done fighting, then we still can.
No, because we didn't do a long rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've used up most of your thing.
In my head, everybody's...
No, wait.
I don't think I used any spells last fight.
I used 1.
I think you did.
I was just doing like combat because most of my spells aren't combat based.
Yeah, mine not.
Maybe just taking a few steps forward and waiting until... I don't know.
No, that's the extent of my
Oh, did you already... Oh, that's right. Did you already take steps forward?
yeah. I
Okay.
only have 25 feet of movement.
Damn, your legs are short.
Oh, without foregoing an action at least.
So I kind of look around, looking at the situation, thinking back to my actions earlier, and something just kind of like clicks in my head. My name is Thoradin Stronghollow. I am Forge Master of the Clan Alderfist, Chaplain Commander of the 4th Legion, 5th Company, the Golden Shields. I challenge you to single combat.
That gave me goosebumps too.
I
Thank
know. Damn.
Damn.
And I'm going to go ahead and hold my action for anyone who attempts to get within striking distance of me.
Oh, snap. Okay, his turn is next.
Nice.
He, first he growls at the goblin behind him, and then he strides forward,
His butt cheeks, all 4 of them flapping.
still swinging that chain.
Does that give
All 4 of them
an
flapping
attack
in
of
the
opportunity?
wind.
Yeah, I would give you an attack of opportunity.
Okie
Still
dokie.
swinging that chain over his head, and he shouts, "Accepted, dwarf!"
Give him 2 more butt cheeks.
I'm on it today. That is a 23 to hit.
Don't do it, Shrimp Stomp.
Yeah.
He's got the zoomies, dude.
Damn it, Shrimp Stomp.
That is 7 damage. How far did he walk?
And do we need to part the waters for him?
They will part themselves, I'm pretty sure. No, he charges forward with very little concern to his own safety. Just
He's on drugs.
Are they-
normally when that happens?
Totally just pushing that town's guardman
He's
out
like,
of his way.
get out.
And without even being able to attack, he charges right up into 1 square away from Thoradin to swing his chain.
Right here or one away?
1 away.
Okay.
But he cannot. He did a dash, so he can't do that. But he's swinging over his head. He's about to try to whack Thoradin with it.
That's within slashing range for Thoradin, isn't it?
Nope.
No.
He need to get one right up to him to do so.
Gotcha.
However, yeah, he's looking way, way down towards the ground. He's so big towards Thoradin.
Come up to his kneecaps.
Hey, his crotch is in perfect striking distance.
Take the warhammer.
Okay, Nynx.
I'm gonna
Like,
get.
just like you're fishing.
I'm gonna do half my walking speed, which is 15. No, let's do the full 30.
You have 30?
Yes.
30 feet, rather, so.
Yes. Okay. And I'm now, within 60 of him?
What does single combat mean?
I'm
You also have right in front of you are 4 Yakuza directly in front of you. All those guys are Yakuza.
So yeah, you are within 60 feet of him.
Only the skeletons are town guardsmen.
So everything over here. This one, that one.
The one that's down represents Takashi.
The one way back there.
Gotcha.
Well, I was trying to help you out just a smidge.
But it's single
He
combat.
wants a single combat. He
I know.
wants to
I
do
was
it
going
himself.
to cast Earth Mother's Fire to give him a little extra. Because that's all I was gonna. But I am gonna cast the Earth Mother's Fire on the 3 that are in front of me.
Okay, what's the radius on, rather the diameter?
20.
So you could get all 3 of those guys.
Yes. So they have to be 13.
All 3 fail.
All right. So we have advantage on them.
All right. Is that the conclusion of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Gallia.
I'm gonna respect the Warden's decision for it to be single combat. I'm gonna lay down a sick beat.
On your longbow?
Yeah. I just whip him out. Essentially, I'm just gonna give you Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
All right. Does that conclude your action?
Yeah, pretty much.
And what is it? I know I keep asking this literally every time you give me Bardic Inspiration. What does that do again?
I need to write that down because I keep forgetting also.
Bardic Inspiration, you get to roll an extra d6 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Oh, so it's like singular bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one, or for a period of time, or what?
Just one. I do have 3 uses, so I can keep using it on him.
Okay.
But now that I'm like level 3, I can also recycle it for other things for me.
Gotcha. Okay.
I am inspired by your sick beat.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay.
It's actually just a Katy Perry song.
Which one?
Don't know.
Probably
Okay.
firework.
I kissed.
It's canonically his favorite.
Okay. Shrimp Stomp, you notice this most clearly, but everyone can see on the second story of Katagana's, one of the windows open, and a couple of the women that work there have a vessel, and they throw this some boiling water with sugar mixed into it on top of the 2 Yakuza closest to Katagana's. Oh my.
It's these 2?
Those. No, further back. The one next to you is Yakuza.
Oh.
Those
Those
2.
They're like, oh, goblin.
Get him his
They one of them takes a back full of boiling water mixed with sugar. The other takes a face full, and they are clawing at their burning skin and rolling around on the ground now in agony. And the women are laughing, but a very spiteful laugh.
Oh.
Up above you, another window opens, and Katagana herself sticks out her head and looks down at you, Shrimp Stomp.
Can I say something to her real quick?
You can, yes.
I'll look up over my shoulder and notice her, and I'll hold up both of my swords and go, "Oh, Myra hurt me!" Showing off both swords.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, Myra hurt me. She gives you kind of a motivational fist pump. And then turns her attention towards the one-on-one battle in the center of the street. All right, the town guards both rush the Yakuza closest to them and try to pin them down. So just bring a group of town guardmen close to. There's that one behind them too. So. Yeah. So they just engage in battle with those Yakuza. Eversair is going to put an arrow in the Yakuza closest to him. Missing, of course.
Which one? Which one's Eversair? Okay.
It flies
The
off and hits one of the
fancy
town guard.
And don't forget those
I
three.
knew I would hit something.
Those three have disadvantage.
Oh, right. He gets, so that he does hit. All right. So one is pegged with an arrow now. Leilathia.
I am going to move on the right side of Ninx
Okay.
and get two of my arrows and shoot them, I guess, at these guys right here. Because I really want to see Thornton whoop the shit out of that guy.
Okay, you're going to try your 2 arrow trick?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll with that guy has disadvantage, so just roll.
Okay.
You would have rolled at disadvantage.
So just roll
Big money, big money. 9
plus 6.
15.
You're able to hit with one of the arrows.
8.
Roll some damage.
This guy.
Yes. Wait, no. Hold on. That's
It's
your...
the 2 pyramids attached
Oh,
together
that one.
dice.
I was close. Okay.
Trying to get some bonus damage.
Motherfucker.
Plus...
Is that a 1?
3. I got a
You ought
3.
to at least give those other dice a try.
Yeah, you might want to trade them out real quick.
Just a try.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'll put these away. I got out the other ones just in case, but I thought
You're
my piss
teasing
dice would save the day.
You thought the piss dice would work?
Yep. My yellow letters.
All right, the Yakuza are fighting the town guards. The 2 closest Yakuza to you two, one of them charges at Leilathia.
Oh no.
That
Moon
one.
Shadow!
And the other guy rushes forward as far as he can and still take an action and throws a dagger at Neeks.
Catch it in your mouth.
Fling it back.
There's the side.
Make a growling noise while you do it.
Bark at him.
Neeks, does a 13 hit?
I don't think so. I think mine's a 16. Let me double check. Hold on.
So,
No, it doesn't hit.
All right.
Mine is, if you need to write it down, mine is a 16.
so does that mean
That's your hit points. Your
You're wearing heavy armor?
14 is your hit class.
Okay.
Is your AC.
How do you get that? That's your dexterity and what else? They get that 16.
no, you're 16?
What?
How do you have 16 as your AC?
I don't know, but I do.
What are you wearing?
Yeah. What's your dexterity?
Oh, she probably has leather armor and then her dexterity.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, Matt.
I was just repeating the question because she was looking at me.
Okay.
Yeah, I have leather armor. And my dexterity is a 12.
Mine's a 16, and I only have 14 AC.
I don't know, but I have 16 as my... Matt, help me do...
I don't remember how we came up with it.
Is it some kind of
It's been a
race
year.
bonus? Is it some kind of race bonus?
It might be. I don't remember. I just remember... That's what mine...
Leilathia, he slashes you with his katana for 5 damage. Are we good, Matt?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. Delsinora's turn. The Yakuza that just threw a dagger at Nynx. Her first time using her new dice. Well, it's not new dice, but it's hers now. She rolls an 18. Based. And an 8. Maximum on her. She casts Chill Touch on that fellow. Does 8 damage to him. Good job, Delsonora. And she comes up close behind Galliot. Or like next to Galliot.
She
Yeah,
wants
right
to
there.
listen to the sick beats.
What are you looking for?
The two priests draw their swords and run up in front of Eversair, pretty much along the side of the buildings. Looks like they want to try to flank those Yakuza and join the fight as well. And then Shrimp Stomp, it rolls around to your turn.
Alrighty. Well, he's going to take advantage of these two Yakuza falling down. He's going to move over next to them and do his first strike on the one closest to Katagana's. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
They're both prone.
That'll be 9 damage.
He is slashed and dies.
And then he will use his offhand on the other. That'll be 15 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 9 damage.
He also dies as the boiling sugar eats away at their flesh.
And then he is going to get the zoomies again and run up and help this town guard by flanking.
Other way. The skeleton is the town.
Sorry. That way.
Perfect. Alright, now they're flanking. Alright, y'all. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's Thoradin's turn.
So I am going to hold my. Actually, I'm going to move up on him. Hold my hammer up and cast Searing Smite, which is my last level 1 spell slot. And then I'm going to attack. That is a 17 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Okay. 5 bludgeoning damage and 5 fire damage.
Oh, that's a healthy. Where do you hit him?
I'll say just right in his
Right in his gut?
yeah, right in his gut.
Oh, man. Leaves a huge purple indentation. You feel his intestines move around in his body. He groans. Is that the end of your...
That is the end
action?
of my turn. I don't say or do anything else.
Okay.
I just look at this guy with just grim determination.
He twists to the side with that impact, and then rights himself and brings that chain around to try and hit you. Does an 18 hit?
That it hits right on the money.
Right on the money. Not too bad. 11 damage.
Oof.
2d10. You get smacked with a big nautical chain.
All right. Already not looking good.
I was saying, Thoradin's down.
That concludes his action, and Nynx.
I am going to shillelagh my quarterstaff,
Okay.
and I'm going to well, not shillelagh. What did I name it? It's Earth Mother something. Hold on. I'm gonna Earth Mother's Wrath my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to use my mushroom spores on the guy right in front of Leilathia.
Okay. He needs to make a con save,
Yes, a 13.
which he fails.
Alright, so now 1d12. Where's he gonna find that one? Right here. Ooh, I rolled terrible.
Just roll.
Do I roll again with it being... I don't roll the damage twice.
No, only one.
It's 3 of poison damage.
3 poison damage.
Yep, that burns. He's choking a wee bit.
Yeah, he looks in pain.
It's like a white person eating
Takis.
I was about to say just pepper.
Gallia.
Put a little too much pepper in the mac and cheese. I am going to march forward a bit. Not that far, maybe 2 spaces back.
They're waiting for you.
So
to
we're waiting to
say-
hear you say something.
Right there,
Yeah,
right
sorry.
there.
I was just like, how far are you going to keep going with this?
I'm like, how far do you want me to keep going with this?
It's infinite speed. Infinite movement unlock.
Are the bongos just slowly getting faster as you march towards Thornton?
No, I'm holding a constant beat. Did you use the Bardic Inspiration?
Not yet.
Okay, I will hold that for later then. Where are the Yakuza near me?
There's one very close to you.
Okay. So the people on that side aren't.
Those are just observers.
Gotcha.
Townspeople.
Then
Harlot specifically.
the weirdo with the gray cloak. That one right there.
You're gonna
Mhm.
get him?
Mm-hmm. What's he wearing?
He's wearing a colorful kimono and no armor.
Any metal?
His katana has wrappings around the handle, so he's not touching metal.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no metal armor.
There is a guy with a big chain.
Yeah,
wrapped
but I'm not
around-
allowed to touch him
I thought for sure he would get
because I
spanked with
respect
that
my
email
party
right away.
members.
Here they are, just messing with you again.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like to be sprayed.
Could I do a
Yes.
second level Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
If it's a specialty dice, and it's
Yeah, if you have an action.
set to 20.
Cool. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna look up what that does.
Last time you had to flip it around the other
I've
way.
already done that. Can I
Swap it.
borrow your...
Do we need to unplug it so you can plug it into that side?
Probably.
Alright.
Maybe I should have switched cords. I have another one at the house.
I can already tell you that he's failed his saving throw.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Whatever that may be.
Whatever that may be, he failed.
Run to the restroom.
Okay.
It's just a wisdom saving throw, or they fall prone.
Laughing like crazy.
So doing it at a higher level does what?
It doesn't specify. So I'll probably just do it as a level 1 enchantment.
So he falls over prone?
Mhm.
Blah.
Yeah.
Just laughing. Just
Let's see if that works.
Yeah,
Laughing and in tears.
because like as a bard, it would be the smart choice to build my like magic around attacks and stuff, but that's not how Galliot is as a character. So I'm kind of like tanking the amount of damage I can do, and like to switch it out for like more roleplay aspects.
Right?
because the spells I have are Light, Message, Cure Wounds, Identify, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Disguise Self, Featherfall, and Heat Metal. Only
all
one
have
of
their
those
uses.
does damage.
Well, as Galliot's adventures continue, he may being in danger all the time compared to his previous trajectory of his life.
Mhm.
At least one other combat spell might be something he chooses in the future.
Yeah, it would definitely be smart.
At least one good old standby.
Let me get
That means-
level 7, what is it, Fireball?
I mean,
That's a nice one to
one
have.
down.
Outside of that, that's my action.
Okay.
It makes it easier to cut out silence when no one talks.
Alright, so Galliot, you cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the Yakuza, which is him prone and rolling all over the ground, screaming. But laughing while he screams. He completely incapacitated. Alright, the town guards continue battling with the Yakuza in the street. One of them scored a good hit on the one in front of Shrimp Stomp because he's flanking him now. The women in Kataganas continue to throw objects down at the Yakuza as well. And Eversair sends another arrow into that Yakuza closest to him that's in front of Leilathia. Which hits him.
Which
Doesn't kill him, but it hits him.
He shoots his pits instantly.
And Leilathia.
I am. So the guy in front of me, he isn't.
He's got 2 arrows in him.
He has 2 arrows. And he's not dead. Oh.
Not quite, but he's gravely injured.
You can either shoot him or try to stab him. Use your longsword.
Oh. I think since I already have my arrow out, I'll just do
He's a little too close to hit with your...
with my arrow.
You have disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, it might work, but you have to roll twice and choose the lower. However, he has disadvantage due to
Being a-
Earth's Mother's fire.
Yeah,
so just roll 1.
so you could use your longsword or your knife.
Well, thanks to him having disadvantage, that cancels out her disadvantage
So whichever
to shoot
you
with her
want.
bow. So you could shoot an arrow at it.
Yeah, I'll just do the arrow. $18.
That hits.
Nani?
Good job.
How
Right
much,
in
Right into his
fucking
face.
head.
how much damage do you do?
He sees it coming.
8.
That kills him. He's dead.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. 4 plus.
I thought it was a 6.
Just
Yeah, you're.
4 plus 6.
Yep, he dies.
Right up the nose.
Right up the nose.
I was gonna say like she hits like
More
right there,
rhinoplasty.
Ugh.
I was gonna say like she hits him right there, right in his off button. He just
Oh, wait, no. It's the 4 plus 2, which is 6.
Still dead.
Still dead.
Yeah, like half.
Nick. So he just like and just falls
You
backwards.
and I both think that's the wrong
Falls backwards. He's dead. Are you gonna move any or remain where you are?
I'll move up just a wee bit to get.
Yeah, there are 2 other Yakuza you can see.
Yeah, I'll do right there.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be kind of behind the chain slinging guy.
Okay. The other Yakuza remain fighting the town guards, and the priests continue the way they are and kind of follow Leilathia's route, trying to get up towards the end of the street where all the rest of the battle is. No, that's Delsinore. Those 2,
Delsinora was
yeah.
beside me.
Like, who's
You moved
beside
up.
you?
You moved up.
Oh, yeah.
She hasn't. She goes last. Delsinora again moves up next to Galliot and casts Chill Touch on a Yakuza not far from her up ahead. Oh dear, I don't know if that hit. It hits. Oh, he did.
Woohoo!
Just
The magical, cold, icy fingers just plunge into his neck and throat and he dies.
She got the balls
Which-
too hard.
Finally, having killed someone with a necromancy spell, the ability Grim Harvest goes into effect, and she regains hit points equal to twice the spell's level,
Nice.
which is 2. And she did not take any damage, so it doesn't heal anything.
Hey, but at least she's gaining hit points.
Cool.
It took, what, 50 episodes for that to happen?
She hasn't been around for 50. Oh, she has been around for 50 episodes.
Just about.
She may not have been in all of them, but we've at some point in.
Was it episode 2?
I think it was 2 when
Where
we
you actually,
went and saved her.
but you heard her voice in 1.
Yeah.
She screamed for help. All right, everyone. We're going to have to finish this climactic battle and see the conclusion of Thoradin's one-on-one duel with a huge chain-wielding Northman known as Cleggan. We'll pick up on that in episode 52 next time.
You can now listen to every episode on YouTube at Goblin House Studio.
You can also follow us on TikTok and Snapchat at Goblin House Studios.
You can join our Discord, which I just dropped it, and you can also find us on Facebook at Goblin House Studios. And the Twitch. You can join our Twitch.
And please always press the like button, download button, whatever your platform has.
Like us, love us.
Write comments.
Nice
Right
comments.
Even if they're bad, we'll take them.
Even if it's bad, we'll take it. That's what we need to succeed.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.